welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I have been gone for months, but your girl was in school and we all know how hard those workloads can be when you're in college. So I had to focus on that, but now that that is over, I'm back to you. Yes, you beautiful people, I am back. I'm so glad. I miss talking to my camera. Let's see. Oh, yes. Today, I wanted to share with you guys my paranormal experience. And unfortunately, it happened right here in my own house. So, I live in a studio, which is basically a one-room apartment. Everything is in the one room. And then before these were studio apartments, they were barracks for, or not barracks, a base for the Air Force, which is on the other side of my city. But this is where the soldiers slept with their families and all of that good stuff. So yeah, there used to be a family living in my house before I got here. Keep that in mind when I tell you this story. So a couple months ago, like 6 months ago, we moved our apartment around, like our furniture and stuff, and then I would see this weird shadow going from the closet to the bathroom, and then back to the closet and to the bathroom. Like, that was the only place I would ever see it. And so I kind of just, whatever, like, it has to be a shadow. I have like a curtain thing hanging in my bathroom, so maybe that was casting a shadow, or oh, excuse me, or I have clothes hanging up, so maybe that was the shadow. So I just let it go. And then fast forward to about 4 months ago, and I was asleep. I mean, dead to the world, asleep, right? And all I hear is, "Mommy, Mommy." And so, you know, being a mommy, I get up and I'm like, "Yes, Kaylin." And then I get weirded out because I'm like, that was not Kaylin. Look over to my daughter's bed. She is knocked out sleep. When I say knocked out sleep, I mean half hanging off the bed, mouth open. She has not been awake. Sleep. So that was weird. I was like, well, maybe I was dreaming, you know. Sometimes I have dreams and they seem so real. I think that they're real. So I was like, maybe I'm dreaming. And then we'll go back to sleep. And then I hear, "Mommy, Mommy." I'm like, okay, I'm not dreaming. First of all, I'm not even that asleep to have started dreaming like that again. And so I get up and I'm like, forget it. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going back to sleep. Sleep's done. Turn on the Netflix, and that was the end of that part. Then it starts getting really strange. So Kaylin has the same bedtime routine that she's had since she was 6 months old. She gets her teeth brushed, she goes potty, and says goodnight and all that stuff. So she's making her rounds and she gets her stuff done, and she gets in bed and she's like, "Good night, everyone." And we're like, "Good night, Kaylin," you know, usual good night stuff. And then she leans forward, looks in the bathroom, and goes, "Good night." And I'm like, who's she talking to? So I asked her and she didn't say anything. She's done this like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, okay, who are you talking to? She would never tell me. Then we went to my mom's house a couple weeks after she had finally stopped saying goodnight to the bathroom, and it was creeping me out. She finally stopped saying goodnight to the bathroom. So I was like, okay, that's over. Maybe it was just a phase. And then we go to my mom's house, and my mom's combing her hair, and so I was telling my mom all this, like, you know, me seeing the shadow and hearing the voice and Kaylin just out of nowhere, she goes, "It's just a boy." Just like that. I mean, shoulder shrugs and all. "It's just a boy." I'm like, what boy? I don't have a son, you don't have a brother. There's the only boy in our house is your dad, so that's weird. And my mom like busts out laughing. I'm like, this is not funny. I don't think this is funny at all. I don't know if my mom believes in ghosts or whatever, but I do. I have experienced more than my fair share of weird things that I can't explain, and people always just go, you're tripping. I don't care. You can tell me I'm tripping, you can tell me I'm crazy. I know what I saw slash felt slash heard. No. Not happening. So I'm like, what little boy? Like I like tried to get it out of her. I'm like, what little boy? You know, what's his name? Blah, blah, blah. She didn't have anything else to say. And all she did was tell me it was a little boy, which I kind of figured because the size and silhouette-ness of the shadow reminded me of a little boy. And he's small. The size of the shadow made me believe he's probably about 6 or 7. And so I'm like, okay, maybe she's just kidding, because Kaylin is at that age where now she makes up her own jokes and stuff. So I'm like, well, maybe she's kidding because she knows I'm kind of scared. And so I'm like, okay, I let that one go. We get home and everything's fine. You know, like a week or 2 goes by and I'm like, sweet, dude, I'm like done with this. No, I am in my bathroom, where I am right now, in the bathroom. I am in the shower. There is no one in this bathroom with me. I have music on. I'm in the shower. My daughter's in the living room and my boyfriend is at work. So it's me and Kaylin. We're the only ones home. She's out there watching her show and I'm in here taking a shower. And so I'm jamming and then all of a sudden I'm like, what the hell? And I stop singing, stop dancing around, and I'm like, why do I feel like someone is in here? And Kaylin is a little creeper, so she will come in the bathroom and she will stand right in front of the shower and she won't say anything. She'll just stand there. So I'm like, maybe Kaylin is in here. So I'm calling her name, like to a point where I know she can hear me. So I'm calling her name and she's not responding to me, which is really weird. She always says, yes, mommy, or, you know, something. And so she's not saying anything. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm tripping. So I start jamming, and then I stopped again, and I'm like, I feel weird. Like, I can't take this shower. I feel so strange. And the way my shower is made, it's, I don't know what you call the stuff, but the way the shower is, you can, both sides are made of, like, glass, but it's not, or I don't know if it's glass, whatever it is, you can't really see out of it or into it. You can kind of see like the shape of whatever's in the shower or out the shower, but you can't see detail. So like if I look over, I can see the shadow of the toilet and the shadow of the heater or the shadow of Kaylin when she stands in front of the door and stuff. But the shadow that I saw was weird and was just, first it was here, which is, I know you guys can't see this part, but I'm pointing towards the front of my shower. The shadow was in front of my shower, and I was like, okay. And I called Kaylin's name again. Kaylin comes running in from the living room through the door, and she's like, yes, mommy, yes. And I'm like, were you just in here? And she goes, no, I was watching my TV show. And I go, okay, you can go back out. And she goes out, she closes the door. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then this weird shadow thing moves from in front of the shower door to the toilet. And my toilet and my shower are about 6 inches away from each other. Kind of gross, right? Yeah, I know. So this thing basically sits on top of the toilet, like on the toilet top part, and it's just there. And I am freaked. I'm like, if I get out and this thing attacks me, I'm going to die. But maybe I will just sit here and pretend like I don't notice, and maybe he will dissipate and go away. So I start singing and jamming, and then it goes away. So I'm like, whew, okay. I get out of the shower, and I'm good. That's done. Fast forward to about 2 months ago. We lose our keys, and when I say these keys were gone, they were gone. I tore up my house left, right, bottom, top, turned over everything, done. No keys. I'm like, okay, I know somebody didn't steal my keys because that's stupid. Why? So I gave up looking for my keys. I was like, forget it. As long as one of us is always here, the house is always secure, it's fine. And then my boyfriend finds the keys in the weirdest place. I took off our closet doors, you know, those apartment closet doors that just are on the track or whatever. I popped them off the track and I laid them down in the closet so I could have more space. And he found the keys behind those closet doors hanging on one of them. And I was like, how the hell did this get back here? Like, that is so random. We don't go back there. We don't let Kaylin play back there because the tracks they have like sharp pieces. So she knows, you know, don't go back there, don't touch. She's not supposed to even have the keys. So I ruled that out. I'm like, why are my keys back here? This is the most random place, and it would be the last place I looked because when we found them, my boyfriend was actually putting the closet doors back up. And I'm like, why are these over here? Like, that was the weirdest thing. And then the power goes out, and my power was out in my entire house except for in the kitchen. So bathroom pitch black, living room pitch black. And so my friend comes over, and yes, I told her the story of like how I've been hearing things and seeing things. So she's on my level when it comes to paranormal stuff. So she was like, oh my god, your house is haunted. And so when my power went out, my bathroom is totally dark. Kaylin refused to come in this bathroom. And when I say refused, I mean I couldn't drag her in here by her ponytails if I wanted to. So that was a little strange. And she's not really one to be afraid of the dark. So I think that he was scaring her because, like I stated before, he was calling me mommy. So I think he thinks that I'm his mother and that we've had another child, and you know that's Kaylin. So he was kind of freaking her out, and so she didn't want to come in, and I didn't force her. She still has her potty seat, not like she uses it, but we still have it under the bathroom sink. So I whipped it out. She can use the potty seat, whatever. Problem solved. Then my friend comes and she's like, I need to go to the bathroom. Give me a flashlight. She comes in, and I gave her a flashlight. As soon as she started to undo her clothes to go to the bathroom, I guess the flashlight cuts off. She cut out of this bathroom so fast. I was like, why did you give me a flashlight that doesn't work? The flashlight went off. I'm like, that flashlight normally doesn't do that, so I don't know why I did that. But I switched to a different flashlight and I gave it to her. She went to the bathroom. Everything was cool. But it was still weird. And then come up to about a month ago, I was doing my homework. This is when I was going through school. School's now over. But yeah, about a month ago, I was in the middle of the semester and I'm doing my homework. So I'm on my couch, and to the right of me is my notes. To the left of me is nothing, and my laptop is on my lap. Typing away. Looking over here to do my notes and type them up on the computer. Then over here, I noticed randomly, here comes this ball of misty black stuff, and it's just kind of here. It's like down to the floor, and then like right here to me. And so it's like there, and it's just kind of staying. And so I'm on my computer, and I'm looking over, and then I'm on my computer, and then I look this way, and I'm like, whoa, okay. And so I keep going, didn't say anything, didn't freak out, just kept typing. Look over, and it's still there. So I'm like, you know what, maybe the laptop is attracting it because it's electronic or whatever. You know, I watch a lot of ghost adventures, so you know, they always say like electronics attract the spirits so that they can manifest. So I was like, forget this, I'm closing my laptop. Homework, you can be done later. So I close it, put it away, and then this thing just, it goes away. So I'm like, okay, well maybe that was it. No. Then I'm on my computer again, maybe 2 days later, and I have my screen up, and this big ball, it was like this big, you guys, shoots across my screen, and I'm like, what in the hell is that? And so I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no way. I know my computer screen is cracked, but random black balls of stuff don't just go flying across my screen. So I'm like, okay, there's no way that just happened. So I shake it off. I'm like, whatever, I'm tripping out. I'm probably tired. No, because about 20 minutes later, little tiny black balls, like littler ones about this big, start going shoo, 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 all across my screen. And I'm like, wow, what is going on? So I closed my laptop. I was like, okay, I can't do this. I really can't do it.
Yeah. So after that happened with my computer, I was like, okay, I'm done. And so that's kind of been the end of it so far. And I think what's happened is that I've told people, so it's not like a mystery anymore. So I'm wondering if the fact that I told a few people and everything, and that now myself I'm aware of it, if that has kind of gotten rid of it. Not necessarily gotten rid of it, because I do still feel kind of uneasy when I go and take a shower and stuff, but excuse me, as far as it messing with my computer and manifesting in my brain and stuff, that stuff hasn't happened anymore, thank goodness. But yeah, if you guys have a paranormal experience you want to share, leave me a video response because I will totally check it out. Also, drop some comments on what else you want to see in future videos. If you like my Breeze tales, then I will of course do more, and if not, then, you know, like I said, drop a suggestion and I will try to see what I can do about that. Also, you can hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at Brianna Ever After. Just like that, one word, no space. The capitals don't really matter. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.